You know what's terrifying? Some people grow up being loved so gently that affection feels like breathing to them. They don't question it, they don't earn it, they don't perform for it. They walk into rooms already believing they deserve softness. And then there are the rest of us. The ones who learned that love could disappear if we were too loud, too emotional, too needy, too much. So it became easier to hold, smaller, funnier, prettier, more useful. Because when love is not handed to you on a silver spoon, you learn to lick it off knives. You learn that affection comes with conditions. Reply faster, be smarter. Don't cry so much, don't ask for reassurance twice. Be impressive, be desirable, be needed. You start confusing survival with love. And suddenly you are in friendships where you are the therapist, relationships where you apologize for having feelings, jobs where you destroy yourself for validation from people who wouldn't even notice if you disappeared for a week. It's like in that scene in Euphoria, where everyone is bleeding emotionally, but still trying to look beautiful while doing it. Or like Joe Goldberg in You, romanticizing obsession because unhealthy attention still feels better than emptiness. Or honestly, like half of Gen Z making "I can fix them" jokes online, when really, we should be asking why pain feels familiar enough to mistake for intimacy. Because if chaos raised you, calm feels suspicious. Someone texts back consistently and you think they are lying. Someone loves you gently and you wait for the catch. Someone stays and you prepare for them to leave anyway. People who grew up emotionally starving become experts at surviving crumbs. A breadcrumb feels like a feast when you've known hunger. That's why some people stay in almost relations for years. Why they reread cold messages searching for warmth between the lines. Why they hold onto potential instead of reality. Because part of them is still that child standing at the table, hoping love will finally choose them first. And the internet made this even worse. We joke about attachment issues. We repost clips from Gossip Girl and call the toxic dynamics iconic. We turn emotional unavailability into aesthetics. The "I want someone obsessed with me" trend. The mysterious detached persona. The whole "I'm nonchalant" epidemic. Meanwhile, people are silently breaking their own hearts, trying to appear impossible to hurt. But here's the thing nobody tells you. Being unloved properly can make you feel addicted to earning what should be given freely. So you overachieve, overgive, overexplain, overstay. You become a human CV, hoping someone will finally say, "You have done enough, you can rest now, I love you," without the performance. And maybe healing is realizing that love was never supposed to feel like a hostage negotiation. Maybe healing is learning that you do not have to bleed to be worthy of tenderness. Maybe real love is quiet, not a screaming, crying, cinematic kind from the Notebook. Maybe it looks more like someone remembering how to take your coffee order, someone checking you got home safe, someone staying consistent on a random Tuesday when there is nothing exciting to gain from you. Softness is unfamiliar when you were raised on survival, but unfamiliar does not mean wrong. And I think that is the tragedy of so many people today. They know how to survive love, they just don't know how to receive it. So when you have spent your whole life licking love off knives, please understand this. You were always deserving of a table where love was served gently. You were never meant to survive on sharp edges.